Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 3 of Paulie's Picnic Picks. This is where we're just looking forward. We're just really looking forward to live performance again. I'm going back through, as Denny Siegel would say, the annals of the histories of our live shows and pulling some stuff out, as Scat says in the Barf and Scat sketch. He doesn't pull stuff out. He never pulls out. But here we are. Give it up for the suffragettes. And give it up for Sam Miklich out there streaming the suffragettes for us live. Hello, everybody in the chat. I see Don Emery, Emily Thatcher, Christina Beelan, Jeremy Kwok. Love you all. Thank you for being here late after the hours. So I've been sharing throughout the night, as we do at Paulie's Picnic. There is improv comedy, stand-up comedy, live music. You never know what's going to fly. And that was kind of the whole thing about Paulie's Picnic. Why we started the show to begin with. Hi, Christy Davila. Thank you for joining us. Why we started the show was just to, try new things, to get new things up on a stage in front of people. That is not an orb. That is actually a piece of lint. I know. Oh, maybe it's a bug. I saw after Moody Mondays or Deep Cuts this past week, there's all these ghost stories about my studio. There's just a lot of lint in here. I wish it was haunted. I'm a huge fan of ghost stories. My dream is to see a ghost, is to have some sort of haunted experience. I stay in haunted hotels. I write movies about hauntings, and I still have yet to experience a ghost myself. And it's a bug. It's actually a bug. Dari's like, I see faces manifest behind Paul. Let me know, what episodes do you see like a ghost in here? Because I wanna see it too. I just think there's lint in here, and there's not a lot of ventilation. So if somebody sits down, Leo's in here, so if he kicks up a poof of something, it's just gonna float across the screen. And it sometimes, like dog hair, it doesn't get in focus, so it looks like an orb. Even though I really wish, I'm not trying to debunk everything. I really wish this room was haunted. I just don't think it is. And I saw Mike Pierce saying, I'm not going over to Paul's house for dinner ever if it's haunted. I don't think my house is haunted. I wish it was. Honestly, I wish it was. I have so many questions. That's part of one of my stand-ups. Stand-up. Maybe I'll play that before the night is over. Who knows? We could go as late as we want now. Suffragettes are over as far as I know. It's Saturday night, and I'm just playing old Paulie's Picnic clips. I'm going to start with a very good friend of mine whom I miss dearly. I cannot wait to see him again. His name is Kwame Adams. And this guy is, if anybody knows Kwame, the epitome of entertainment. The living, breathing, walking entertainer. Put him anywhere. Say, entertain people. You're done. It's good. You're good. You're good. Kwame Adams, ladies and gentlemen. His first appearance at a Paulie's Picnic. Don't quote me on that. I don't even know if it was. But this is the 4th Paulie's Picnic. It was the July 19th of 2016, so almost 5 years ago. We were in a helicopter hangar in the city of Fullerton, and he just I tell everyone you get 7 minutes. He goes on for like 20, but no one was mad about it. I'm going to have to cut it at some point. I don't even know. I didn't watch this in advance. I'm just sharing Kwame Adams with you because he is brilliant. He is a beautiful human being with a beautiful heart and a brilliant mind. And here is however long it's going to go of Kwame Adams at Paulie's Picnic, A Thing in a Place with People, number 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce you, my friend Kwame Adams. Oh yeah, running man. All right. Okay, first things first. I want to make sure that I'm not going to get any feedback. Are we good? How we sound? Are we doing good? I don't know why I did that. Anyway, so are you guys having a good time? I don't know, I have to gauge all of you out tonight, so this is what I'm going to do. I want you to get in contact with me. Are you ready with that? Here we go. Now throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. And if you're really having a good time, somebody say, oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! And you don't stop. I said somebody, anybody, everybody, scream! Yes! So we're all family, right? We're all having a good time, right? Yes! Now I can drop the accent. All right, good. Now I know that we're safe. No one's gonna get me tonight. Yes! I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, I swear. Accents are awesome. Let me tell you something, true story. Accents are brilliant. Accents are like the passport of life. I'm gonna tell you why. True story. I went into a store, walked in the store, walked in. Young lady turned around and she was like, may I help y'all? And I know she didn't want to help me out for real. And I was dressed like this. Am I dressed okay? Am I right? I'm okay? Well, anyway, I keep dancing, dang. Anyway, because you're supposed to. I'm playing. So anyway, I come in there and the girl's like, oh my God, can I help you? And she had the doo-doo lip. We call that the doo-doo lip when you do that. Can I help you? And I said, oh my God, she doesn't want to help me. What do I do? What am I going to say? And the first thing I said was, you know what? The first thing I did, she was like, mind you, I was the same guy that came to the door the first time. Oh my God, you're such a nice guy. So she grabbed my hand and she was skipping around and she gave me flowers. She was like, oh my God, you're just like the nicest guy I've ever seen. And I was like, I can't understand what she was saying. She threw me fish and chips. She's like, don't you eat these? And I was like, yeah. Too much tartar. All right, good. I swear, this is so crazy, oh my God. I love you guys so much. Let me tell you why, because I'm a performer. And when I perform, I'm in front of everybody, and I like to give everybody love. You like giving out love? Because love is really good? Okay, good job. So I thought about it, right? So I was like, oh my God, racial tensions, racial tensions, right? It sounds like Jaws, racial tensions. Anyway, so, the hell? Why am I laughing? Anyway. Stop it! Okay. So it was like racial tensions. The first thing I thought about was like, oh my God, this is really great. You know what I'm saying? The world is crazy. Crazy world, crazy, right? So the first thing I thought about was like, oh my gosh. I thought about it. So I'm sitting on the toilet, right? Because that's what you think. That's your privacy area. Privacy area here. So I'm sitting on the toilet. I thought about it. I was like, yo, racial tensions is crazy. So I just told my dookie, hurry up! Your brown is crazy out here! Flash! Quickly! Soar into the sea. Anyway. And the first thing I thought about was like, yo, oh my gosh, sometimes I wish we would be attacked by aliens from another planet. You know why? Because it brings us all together, right? Continents and countries, right? We all have to fight together. America! We have to fight together, right? And the first thing I thought about was like, boom, spaceship comes down. The door opens up. And this giant alien comes out 10 feet tall. And he says these words. No chop, but not chop, I made the polka polka. I made that up. Anyway. And he stands there, and he's like, so this like little dude comes up, he's this translator, and he just pops in there like this, and he puts like a little like mic thing to his face. And so he says, I am going to take over your planet, one by one. But he didn't know that the atmosphere and the gravity is really strong here, so he sounds like this. I will have take the atmosphere. Then the black guy comes and steps on his head, and he dies from a ray gun. He's dead. Too late. What the heck? Got my knees dirty, but it's gray. I love it. Anyway, it works with my ash. So, right? Ash and gray, he matches. Anyway. How many Star Wars fans we have in here? Star Wars fans? You're welcome. Anyway, my professional job is a Jedi. I'm actually a professional Jedi. Like for real, yeah, no, seriously. Professional Jedi, and I get out there, and it's awesome. The first thing I thought about was like, whoa, I get a job because Mace Windu, yes, 2 black people on the planet, in the whole universe. Thank you, Sam Jackson, I got a job. Yeah. I was so happy. Then I was like this, okay, cool. What am I gonna do? I said, Paul, what do I do, right? Because Sam Jackson's awesome, right? He says really cool things, like he can cuss at a child, they're like, thank you, Sam! I love it, okay. First things first, this is what I did. I said, what if, instead of Sam Jackson, we had Snoop Dogg? What? Snoop Dogg, get this, I'm in your head right now, I'm in your brains. Snoop Dogg as Mace Windu, and then you have Master Yoda at the Jedi Council. Are you ready for this? Here we go. I'm sorry. I can hear it in my head right now. You're stupid. Okay, wait. Quit it. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, all right. Long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, Simba, you deliberately wrong movie. That's Lion King. Bring it back, brown guy. Don't mess it up for the world. Come on, me. Here we go. Okay, anyway. So he stands here. Master Yoda's right there. Very strong in the Force you are. Very good. Mace Windu. What are you going to show the Jedi Council? Okay. Here he goes. Oh yeah, homie, real quick, like, this is what we need to do. There's somebody in the back like, Snoop what? Snoopy raps? He ain't in the movie? Oh. Snoop goes, hey, Master Yoda, real quick, like, I gotta hook you up. We gotta get some of that sticky icky from Dagobah. Yoda's like, what is this you speak? Good it sounds. Snoop goes, hey, real quick, hey, I'm gonna have to hook you up real quick. Here it is, a little sticky to the icky. Here you go. Gives it to him. He's like, this I cannot take. This is the ways of the dark side. Snoop goes, don't worry about it, homeboy. I got you hooked up. Here's my lightsaber. There it is. He takes it. He's like, strong in the Force it is. The munchies I have. Doritos I must.
That is Kwame Adams. Just being Kwame Adams. As we're saying in the chat, like, he's not... Todd said Kwame shared with him before he went on stage. Like, I just wrote like 3 little bullet points. And the rest of it is just Kwame's brain working. That is him. He's amazing. He's an incredible performer, an incredible talent, and an amazing human being. Kwame Adams. I need to see if he's available. July 3rd.
It's been a while since he's come around.
Yeah,
right?
so he was in some of the virtual ones when we first started doing the virtual ones, and then he got a job that worked Saturday nights. He was running a security company somewhere, so he was just like, bro, every Saturday night I'm booked. But now we're on Sundays. Starting tomorrow, Paulie's Picnic Campfire Edition is on Sundays, but we also have to see if we can grab him for the 3rd of July. Although that is a Saturday, maybe we can get him. We'll see. I will ask him. While we're on the subject of Kwame, I just downloaded while he was performing, and I'm going to play as this is tied into previous Paulie's Picnics because this premiered. This is a short film that made its world premiere at a Paulie's Picnic. I don't remember what number it was, but I want to say this was probably like January 2018, maybe? Yeah, ish. I don't know. I'm boring y'all. Here is a short film that I wrote, directed. It was shot by crew members, a lot of whom are here in the chat. We were actually able to get a location from the Emorys to shoot it, and Kwame was gracious enough to be my partner in crime on this film that I wrote and created. And what I've found is you love this or you hate it. But here is, wow, it's not even showing up for me. Able to share. Hang on one moment as I try. There it is. You either love this film or you hate it. That's all. That's all I'm going to say. Here it is.
How many? 3 unarmed? And 1 texting.
81 team advice status.
Wizard code 6.
The Last Starfighter, code 6.
10-4, proceed at will.
Alright, let's make this clean and easy. And don't go blasting anybody, please.
Don't go blasting any confidential intel, and I won't have to.
Lost Boy, do you mind?
What?
I don't know, man. Put it on silent or something.
Why?
I mean, I think we're all a little nervous, so.
So, I guess we're in the right spot. Your warm welcome indicates you know exactly who we are.
What's in the case, Black Stallion?
It's probably not what you're looking for. What are you looking for?
Well, if our client is correct, then that's the antidote. Wait. You're the Black Stallion?
Yeah, why?
Oh, nothing. It's not what I expected.
Who is your client?
Mr. Stephen Wellington.
Bro!
What?
Come on!
Wait! Whoa! Whoa! Hey! This is my bad, okay? Look, I'm sorry. Look, No one else has to die. Okay, think about it, all right? Let's do this right. Your mentor, Casablanca, if he were here right now, what would he say?
Nurse! My teeth! My applesauce!
Now that's just disrespectful. Yeah. So, I assume that's the antidote? All right, let's go.
She's alive. Whistleteaks.
Lady Hawk?
It's good to see you, old friend.
Girl, you double-crossing.
Don't! Please. You have every right to hate me. I didn't want to, I had to. It was the only way, but Willow is still alive.
Just keep cool, man. Keep it down.
She's alive, Adam, and she still loves you.
No, we're in this together.
I can't ask you to.
You're not asking me. I'm telling you. We leave now or I'll blast them.
There's my applesauce.
You're welcome.
Here's
Are we-
my applesauce.
Are we lagging?
Yeah, we are. Let's see here.
Let us know when we're back. I'm sorry it ruined a cinematic masterpiece.
It looks like we're back on.
The YouTube lag ruined my absolute cinematic masterpiece. That short film is my calling card in the filmmaking world. It's avant-garde. It's different. I don't know. Looks like people are trying to jump back into the thing. We here?
I see us. I
mean,
think if people can, they need to refresh the screen.
Yes, thank you. If you can't see us, you need to refresh the screen. And if you didn't enjoy that film, you need to refresh your mind. All right. So I've got a couple more. I'm gonna throw maybe one or two in. Just it's 10:30. Let's do. So growing up, I had a best friend. He's still one of my best friends, but we literally were born in the next door neighbors, and we're still very good friends, besties. Really, I never knew he could be funny. I don't know if he did either, but he joined us for the first Paulie's Picnic. He joined us for several others. And in Paulie's Picnic number 2, on April 14th of 2016, my friend Danny Groders unveiled a whole new side of spice that became iconic, really, in Paulie's Picnic lore. And I have to share that this evening. This is my friend Danny Groders. He's not an entertainer by any means, but he's a funny guy. And this really just lives in Paulie's Picnic infamy. This is Daniel Groders with I'll let him explain.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for my mother from another brother, Mr. Daniel Groders. Sing on. Hello? Sorry. So everybody has their problems in life. Some people get a little freaked out about stuff. Some guys, thanks Paul, I love you. I love you so much. Paul's a great guy. Everybody claps. Yay. All right. We're done now. Whatever. We're not that cool. I know what to do. Look, weird. Anyway. So guys get this thing, they're like middle-aged, they buy a sweet car, they're driving their sweet car, their Lamborghini. Some guys go out and they get, they get girls on the side. I, on the other hand, choose to change up the standard way of doing things when you get a little bit of a midlife crisis. I'm not midlife, but I'm a little crazy like that. The spice of life, really, is when you do something so out of the ordinary that you really, you're kind of pushing boundaries. And mine was, I started, and you know what, it's crazy because I may never see you guys again. That's why I'm kind of nervous for that. I've been doing something illegal. I don't know if you guys know this. Back in 1867, peppercorns were banned from the United States. Pirates were stealing, swashbucklers. This is a long history though. Okay, so for the longest time, you probably have no idea. You guys have been eating the Missouri swanky corn, which is a crap pepper. It's a crap peppercorn. And they grind it up, and you get nothing but crap pepper. And you guys have been eating it like, oh, this is delicious pepper. You have no idea what's going on out there in this world. Okay? So the last, I want to say like 3 years, roughly, I've been smuggling European and otherworldly peppercorns into the States. So maybe the last time I see you guys, I'm kind of coming out of the closet, as they say. Peppercorn smuggling's no joke, guys. It is right now for us. This is basically all I got left in my life. But there's a process to it, and I've been doing it for a while, and I've been caught. So part of the problem is peppercorns are very hard to smuggle. You have to smuggle them in your underoos, in the netters. Because the dogs come and sniff, they smell the peppercorn, they start sneezing, but only in this it's weird. So I go to see my handler. My handler is the guy, like south of the border, cooking up with peppercorns, illegal, Tallahassee sneeze bats and stuff like that. So I went down to the border to get some freshies, and I had to meet my handler. Ralph Mills is what he goes by. He goes by Ralph Mills. And I have to get Mills. And I have to give him the international sign of peppercorn smugglers. That's how you get his attention. Give him the full meal, as I like. So Ralph comes over, and we go to his car. He said he doesn't have a nice car, south of the border. And so, I sneak into the back of his car, and I have a special diaper with like little fans on it and some desiccant bags to keep the moisture up. I had a bad experience once. You have to have a special diaper because I had, no joke, okay? I had Madagascar Madagascar Redbone pepper in my pants at one point in time. And let me tell you, you don't use a special diaper on the Madagascar Redbone. Listen, after this situation, my wife, she bought me a bidet because it was that bad. Like, so I came home after this incident of the red. I mean, it was burning, and it was like, honey, you can't do that. I was poured milk down. After that, she's like, I'm going to get you a bidet in case you get an accident like that again because of the Madagascar Redbone. I mean, there's a lot of really good peppers out there. There's like Saipan Sneeze Back. There's the Mongolian Hop and Trot. That's a really hard side. There's a lot of guys out in there. I mean, there's pepper connoisseurs out here that, they grind them up or rub them in their armpits, just really getting after that peppercorn. Because it's such a hot commodity out here. Everybody's all like, oh, heroin's a big problem, and like coke, and people are sniffing coke. You guys have no idea what's going on. Undergone peppercorn, the pippies, as they call them on the streets, it's a big problem. Pippy sniffers are on every corner. You think they're out there just sniffing like the coke? No. Sucking down pippies. As they call them on the streets. There's a couple of different names for them.
The amount of imagination it takes to create the world of a peppercorn smuggler and just to try it out on a stage. I was dead. I was not literally dead. I can't say literally dead because I know the meaning of literally, unlike a lot of people that use it. Emily Thatcher, thank you, Emily. She says, this has been so much fun, so many great moments over the years. Thank you for sharing these, Paul. Thank you for being here while I share them. And I share them because we're all so excited about what's happening for 3 weeks from now, 4 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now, 4 weeks from now. It is the Vodacity Family Reunion coming at you July 2nd and 3rd. The 2nd of July is Friday night. I know you may have to get a day off work if you want to join us for that, but come on down. It's going to be a long program of programs. I'll just talk about this because this is how it goes down. Anytime there is a Paulie's Picnic, the doors open about 90 minutes before the show, so you can come in, set up your lawn chairs, set up your drinks, your food, mingle with the community, commune with your friends, and just get ready for a great night of entertainment. And then the entertainment starts, and then it's just another 4 or 5 hours of fun. It's always been picnic style. Just whatever lawn chair you've got, whatever seat you've got, you bring it. Whatever drinks you've got, you bring them. Whatever snacks you've got, you bring them. And we just hang the F out and have a good time. Friday, Amanda Benjamin with Amanda on Demanda, the Pierces with the Pierces Circle, Hunter Ackerman with the Love Cast, myself with Out of the and you're fooling yourself if you don't think we're gonna get together and do like duets and trios and group numbers on Friday night. Also, there will be an improv jam thrown in there at some point. I'm not sure what point of the night any of this is happening in, but it's going to be an amazing time. And then, of course, on Saturday is a traditional Paulie's Picnic. Paulie's Online Variety Show is a picnic and variety show. Everybody's going to be there. Everybody that can be there is going to be there and singing and improving and comedying and just having the best time. For both of these nights, the show will probably start around 4:30 or 5 because we're going to go till about 9 or 9:30. And so, as I mentioned, the gates will open a little, an hour and a half before then. So just block out your afternoon. Come on down at 3 p.m. Plan to spend the evening with your family because this is the family reunion, and just so excited to have everybody there. I'm loving reliving these memories, and got a couple left. I can't decide which to share.
And by the way, don't forget to go to www.vaudacityonline.com to get your tickets.
Thank you, Producer Craig. Let's hear it for Producer Craig. Behind the scenes, but he will also be there. And he's told me he's going to sing a song on the 3rd. Yes! I didn't know if you felt too pressured to do that. I was like, you're doing it, right? You were like,
yes, I'm doing it. Yes.
Yep.
Why not?
Yes, you are. All right. I got like so many options to play right now, but I'm sure people are sleepy. Let's do... I'll just do a group number. Let's do a group number. This is, so we wrap up as we usually start every live picnic with 99, just like we do every virtual picnic. And we end them with a group freeze tag, which we can't do virtually, but it's a fun game. You watch players play out a scene, you yell freeze, you jump in. And it's just impossible to do in the virtual realm, but I'll bring it up. I don't even know what happened this one week, but I just brought it up so I could share it. This is how we usually end our shows, with a game of freeze tag. Hopefully there's nothing super offensive in here, but ladies and gentlemen, here's some freeze tag.
We're going to wrap it up tonight. We're going to bring all the performers up. Whoever wants to come up and play a little bit of freeze tag, come on up and line this wall. All of our performers this evening, we're going to play a little improv game where we start a scene with 2 players, and anybody calls freeze at any time, jumps in, tags somebody out, and starts a brand new scene based on their position in the scene. So 2 brave souls hop on out to start us off. 2 brave souls. 2 brave souls. Let's get those gray stools out here. Give them a relationship and see what happens. Okay, and okay, we got 2 brave souls. Somebody shout out a location.
Walmart.
And action.
Well, it's beautiful, honey. Come on. All the kids are burning.
But you want to shoot me.
Well, I'm not going to shoot you. I see your head in the lake. Freeze. What do you think? Swing?
I don't know, it was a little large.
I'm a little enlarged.
Honey, come in here. I got this thing stuck in my nose.
Oh, yeah, I'll sing
I'm
it.
not really sure if it's in there all the way up or if you can see it. What do you think?
You mean dolphin?
No.
Oh, damn. Let me get it out. Freeze. Stand still. Freeze. Here comes the airplane. Come on, baby. This is the best organic baby food I can get at the store. Please. Let's try it again. Okay, it's not an airplane, so it's freeze. You know, these Dyson hand dryers are like the most disgusting game of operation ever. I know, right? Good. The size is disgusting. Oh, it's like a dance. Freeze, right? Screw the hands. Who needs to be married now? I can live here. I feel like no one's ever scratched that itch before. This is fun. Freeze! We're good.
And everybody's saying that we're stopped. Yep. And even my phone's gone.
Boo. All right. Well, I guess that's it. Wait.
Your the live stream in YouTube is saying that it's still going, huh?
Yeah.
That is so weird.
It was Wheel of Deathy, but
yeah. No,
it's
according
still
to this,
following
you're
me.
dead.
I don't know. We might be back.
Oh, I think we are. Let's see. I see the signal on the live, at least on my phone. Let me see if I can refresh it here on the.
Never
yes,
say
we're back.
die.
We're back. We're back.
Never say die.
Whoo-wee, we made it.
You may have missed the end of that brilliant game of freeze tag. I was just saying, I can't wait to get back to games like freeze tag where we rely on being on stage with each other again. I was gonna wrap it up with one more. I hadn't decided what that one more would be, but let's do this one.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Yeah, there's just so much good stuff. Like, you can't go wrong. And if anybody's like considering ever going to a live show, stop considering. Just do it. Just do it.
It's fun. A great way to spend evening with friends. And
if you want to go through the annals of archives of all of the shows, Nick Turchin's YouTube channel, please visit that. He's been the historian of the Mad Tea Party family, and that's where this all began. Since the conception, Nick Turchin, Turchen. Dari says pick number 2. Out of 2 or out of... I'm going to do this one because... there was a time on Facebook. I don't know how it happened or how it started, but somebody said they would buy a ticket to watch me read the phone book. And that's how this happened. That's where this started, and that's how we will end our show tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I just introduced it. Let's give Craig one more big hand. Craig! Let's hear it for Sam and the Suffragettes.
What a fun way to spend the Saturday night.
What a great Saturday night this has been. Let's hear it for all of our social media team: Dari Mills, Christina Beelan, Heather Dingus. And we will leave you.
You that are watching.
Yes, everybody at home, the audience, thank you so much for being here.
And one more person, Paul. Thank you very much for doing this.
I can't wait I hope to see you all at the family reunion, July 2nd and 3rd, where we'll do this all in person. Here's our final video of the evening. We may do this again at some point in time. It was fun. But thanks for hanging out with us on a Saturday night. Tomorrow night, Sunday night, be right back here. See you then.
If you were here, I think it was the second picnic I disclose the fact that in college I was a 5-time national gold medalist in speech and debate, dramatic interpretation. It's true. And at the end of last year, a few of you actually said on Facebook that you would buy tickets.
Oh no.
To hear me read from this book. And so, ladies and gentlemen, at this, the 14th Paulie's Picnic, I present to you a dramatic reading from the phone book. Carson Derek K. 70 East Daily Drive, Camarillo. 805-987-7671. Carter Thomas E. 1600 North Rose Avenue, Oxnard. 805-988-7599. Caruso Art, 2772 Townsgate Road, Westlake Village. 805-230-1155. Casa Lopez Mexican Restaurant. 325 South A Street, Oxnard. 805-240-9730. The Casket Store, Oxnard. 805-487-8464. Catholic Charities, Moore Park, 612 Spring Road, Moore Park, 805-529-0720. Celebrity Pool Service, 534 Martinique Place, Newbury Park, 805-214-9998. Center Salon, 2711 East Main Street, 805-643-2711. Central California Fluids, 325 Balboa Court, Camarillo, 805-384-1060. 1060! Central Coast Insurance, Central Courier, Central Systems, Century 21, Charlie Chaplin. Charlie Chaplin. Holy shit. A lot of you wonder sometimes why Charlie Chaplin joins us on these events. If you were here at the Hyman Rap Party, we explained that the hotel that we filmed The Haunted Man in is very old, and they have, at least rumored, to have had Charlie stay at the hotel on many occasions. And the hotel had one of these stand-ups that certain members of the crew would hide in this haunted hotel to scare people. And ever since that night, or that shoot, he has followed us, judging us. I'm a film fan, and I don't know a whole lot about Charlie Chaplin, so I looked up some stuff, and wondered, I didn't know if he had ever done any films with sound. He's obviously known for silent films. And in my research, I found this beautiful piece of writing. Mr. Charlie Chaplin finally got a chance to do a film with sound. And he wrote it, he directed it, he starred in it. It was called The Great Dictator. And at the end of this film, he delivers this dialogue that is so pertinent to what's going on in the world, even still. And it just amazed me that this person who had become like an icon of the silent film era, who was known mostly as like a clown, more or less, when he finally got the tool to speak through his art, to have his voice heard as a writer, as an actor, he delivers this monologue at the end of the film. And I haven't seen the movie, but in the movie he plays this dictator, basically a Hitler-style dictator, who is standing on the podium addressing thousands of troops. And he has a moment of self-realization. And he's about to send them to war, to make his country stronger, to make himself more powerful. But instead, he reaches inside himself and finds a place of truth and honesty. And ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the final monologue from The Great Dictator, written by Charlie Chaplin. I'm sorry, but I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone, if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world, there is room for everyone. And the good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way that life can be free and beautiful. But we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we've shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives us abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical. Our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much and feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent and all will be lost. The aeroplane and the radio have brought us closer together. The very nature of these inventions cries out for the goodness in men, cries out for universal brotherhood, for the unity of us all. Even now, my voice is reaching millions throughout the world, millions of despairing men, women, and little children, victims of a system that makes men torture and imprison innocent people. To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, and dictators will die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never perish. Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes. Men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines. You are not cattle. You are men. You have the love of humanity in your hearts. You don't hate. Only the unloved hate. The unloved and unnatural. Soldiers, fight for slavery, fight for liberty. In the 17th chapter of St. Luke, it is written, the kingdom of God is within man. Not one man, nor a group of men,
but in all men. In you, you have the power to create machines, to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a beautiful adventure. Then in the name of democracy, let us use that power. Let us all unite. Let us fight for a world, a decent world that will give men a chance to work, that will give the youth a future, and old age and security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill their promises. They never will. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people. Now let us fight to fulfill that promise. Let us fight to free the world, to do away with national barriers, to do away with greed, with hate, with intolerance. Let us fight for a world of reason, a world where science and progress will lead to men's happiness. In the name of democracy, let us unite. The words of Charlie Chaplin.